If you love the space and privacy of a home, but still want the convenience of apartment living, you're going to want to see the Alta Westinghouse here in Georgetown. These townhomes give you your own entrance, so you got no one living above you or below you, and you get quick access to I-35, so you can be in Austin, Round Rock, or anywhere you want to be within minutes. I'm Sam Joseph, your Austin Realtor. Before you go booking tours on your own and risk missing out on the best deals, here's what I recommend. Schedule your Austin Renter Advantage briefing with me. I'm Sam Joseph, your Austin Realtor, and in just 15 minutes, I'll walk you through a custom game plan built just for you, your price range, your favorite neighborhoods, and your moving timeline. I'll show you where the hidden deals are right now, the apartments that actually fit your budget, and how to avoid overpaying even in today's crazy market. This isn't going to be a sales call. It's not some generic list you could have Googled. It's a private strategy session that could save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars and weeks of searching. Click the link below to grab your spot before you tour, because the best deals go fast, and I want you to have your first pick.
Welcome back for another episode. We are here at the Alta Westinghouse Townhomes up in Georgetown. That's right. We go north, we go south, we go all over the Austin area. Here is their main little community center. This is the fitness center in here. It's pretty stacked. I didn't have a card to get in, sorry. It's pretty stacked though. It's not the craziest gym, but it's pretty nice. It's extensive, as I'd say. In here, once again, nice seating that no one is sitting at. In here, we have the pool, and we have some shuffleboard, my favorite. And I think over here is like a little breakout section if you want to just kind of hang out somewhere. But here, with the beauty of having the townhomes as opposed to an apartment, you already have a lot of the space in your house already. So unless you need to get out of the house because maybe the kids are being loud, or the dog's balding for the 50th walk of the day, this is a good little place to escape to. So out here is the shuffleboard. Gotta love that. And then out here, there's some tennis. Out here is the pool area. Nice little seats. It's very clean and austere. There's no umbrellas out here, so it gets pretty hot, I bet, on a certain days in the summer. Over here is the little kind of man-made lake they had over there, like a retainer for water. Down here is the pool. I'm gonna check it out from the aerial level. You get some really nice shots of this pool here. It's a pretty nice one, I must say. And this community is very nice and clean with like the townhomes. So they're brand new essentially, and they all have a very nice clean finish to them. The streets are very well taken care of, and so are the properties as well too. Maintenance was there, or landscaping was there when I was doing this flyover here of this property. It's very close to some major roads as well too. At the end of the show, we'll probably talk more about what it's near and what's located near it. So, but over here is like a main road you can easily take back over to 35 or to 130. So you got both options. So we're about to go check this one out. Don't go anywhere. Let's go check this one out. Hold on.
If you find value in the tours I share here on my channel, there's something important you should know before you go see this apartment in person. If you tour it on your own without contacting me first, I don't get paid. And that is exactly how I'm able to keep bringing you these videos for free. When you click the link below before you tour, you'll be registered as my client, and that gives you access to my Austin Renter Advantage program. I'll work for you at no cost. It doesn't change what you pay in rent, and the apartments pay my commission, not you, period. The Austin Renter Advantage means you'll hear about move-in specials and apartments you won't find online before anyone else. So before you tour this one or any you see on my channel, click the link below, sign up, and we'll get you started.
All right, we're going to check out the one bedroom first. This is a really cool little model they have here. It's a one-car garage. You have a little bit of outside space here. It's like right in the front. Gives you, some kind of privacy out here, but it's not a massive yard by any means. But it's definitely an area you can hang out outside, have your dog out there, because that's just regular grass. We're going to go inside and check this one out. But here is the outside space that you can enjoy. Put some chairs there, have your morning coffee. Then down here is like this little room. It's not like a living room, but it's like an extra room you can have to kind of maybe put an office, so you can have some separation between, where you live and where you work. If you work from home, down here is a nice little cubby, the Harry Potter room. They have lots of little space down there. Here's that one-car garage. You can definitely fit one car in there, definitely not two. Up here at the stairs, you're going to go check out the actual living room area and the kitchen, which is also next to the bedroom as well. So this is a 2-floor townhome. If you like having that split level life, this is definitely a great one for that, as opposed to the apartment life. Over here is the kitchen. We'll check this one out. It's a pretty nice open concept kitchen. It's just there. You put like your kitchen stuff's there, and then on the other side of it, you have your sectional and your dining room. There's no room for a table in this one actually, but there's definitely. I guess you could squeeze a table in maybe right behind that island, right over there on like spot before the couch. That might work, but I think that'd be a little tight. So you really are gonna have to, you sit at the counter if you want to enjoy a meal. Maybe you could push over this a little further and have some more space. That's probably the best way to do it. Then we'll go check out this bedroom. Definitely big enough for a king size bed, as you can see here. They're doing it. They have a king size bed here, and definitely everything fits, no problem. A little tight if you have a bigger nightstands, but those are pretty good size by themselves, I must say. And then it's pretty bright in here too, just the way the camera was showing it. But in here in the bathroom, it's got that all the way to the ceiling tile for the shower, which is great. Pretty regular sized tub, only fits a regular sized Sam arm in there, so nothing too crazy. And then let's see, check out this closet over here. This closet is like really large. I love the one bedrooms with like the massive closets. It's like, wow, you really give a one bedroom house a pretty good size, which is always cool. This one is also pretty nice as well. It's definitely a pretty large closet. You can hold a lot of stuff in there. And then we'll go back out over here to check out the living room and kitchen area. I think I covered enough really. So they got a pretty regular dispenser here, the ice dispenser. It's a pretty nice upgrade whirlpool. This one was pretty stocked. I think it might be a record for stocked right here. Every time we try to process it, they got beer, they got NA beer, they got Starbucks, they got Modelo, they got White Claws. Oh my gosh, they got food. They got some stuff in the freezer too. Okay, the freezer's empty. All right, nothing there. Expect they might have a ham or something in there. Who knows? And then this is going to be electric, like most apartment complexes are and townhome communities are. It's rare to ever find gas these days in those kind of communities. But that's what they got. I like these countertops and cabinets. They do have some nice hardware on them. So don't go over just yet. We're going to check out the 2-bedroom townhome real quick right now. So this is it. This one has a little bit of a bigger yard in the front. Still not a massive yard, but definitely a nicer, bigger size. You could actually let your dog out here, and actually it would be a good space for them to run around if they need to. Not too bad at all. Plus you get some shade. This is about 10 a.m. I was doing this, so it was hot still nonetheless, but it was about 10 a.m. Down here is just like the first 1-bedroom unit we saw. They have this downstairs area. I don't know what most people use this for. I really wonder, because you wouldn't use it as a living room because you'd use it upstairs, but I guess you could make this another living room. You could also make it a work from home space that you just kind of walk right into. So it'd have to kind of be taken care of, I'd say, by the person who uses it. It can't be a dirty office, as that's the first thing you'll see when you walk in here. Love this bar back here. I mean, I guess you could turn it into like a bar. You can have a little cheers kind of thing going on downstairs, but I don't know. I guess that's what you can do with it. But lots of ideas. If you have a good idea for that space, write in the comment below. I'm curious to hear what people think of it, because I'm not sure what you really use it for besides like a work from home or some kind of weird mini office or mini living room. So they got wash dryer up here on the second floor, but your primary is on the third, so you have to walk down a flight of stairs to bring your laundry, just so you know. This living room here is much bigger. I think this can please my big sectional clients. They'd be really happy with it. That's what I think, no doubt, because it can definitely fit any size sectional that they can throw at me. I think this is the one I can send them to if they're looking to move to Georgetown. So in here, they have this pretty large living room area. Over to the right is the kitchen. This kitchen is a nice open concept kitchen. It's very similar to the one we saw in the 1-bedroom. I'd say it's probably almost about the same size, actually, even. But the nice upgrade here is there is room for a dining room table where there was not one with the 1-bedroom. You really were eating at the counter, and that was kind of what you were kind of stuck with. There was nothing really, unless you have a really, really small couch. There's the only way we can really get around that, I would say. There's some extra storage on the second floor that you can actually enjoy, which is not too big, but it's enough space if you need it. And then in here is this weird little mini office, I could say, or another actual close-off office. So if you don't mind working complete window darkness, you can work in this office here, which is not too bad. But if you that's your kind of vibe, you want to just really get in there. Like one client I had, he used to work in the closet because he wanted to be plugged in or wired in, or however this kids say it. And I was like, oh, wow. So I was like, for him, maybe this house could work for him because it has that same kind of setup. Up here, this is the first of the 2 bedrooms. This is the primary bedroom. So we're going to take a look at this one real quick. Definitely king size bed fits in here, no problem. These are pretty regular sized nightstands, none of that small nightstand tricks that they try to pull sometimes. But these definitely could fit in here pretty easily, so I think you'd have no problems fitting your king size bed here either as well. Just one more look at the room so you can see the full extent of it. With the bed, this most takes up the room, but you still have room for a really, really large dresser over there in the front, and you can still easily walk, around the room. You're not kind of stuck tripping on each other or anything like that. In here is the first of the two bathrooms. No dual vanity, I'm sorry. It doesn't have that in this one, sorry. Regular size tub. Could fit a regular measurement there. Yeah, it's not a large one. Didn't go past my elbow. So in here is the closet. It's very similar to the one bedroom closet we saw before. Still pretty good size. Maybe a little bit taller, I think, but about the same size, I'd say, for sure, as the one bedroom one. And then in here is the secondary bedroom. This one is pretty close in size to the first bedroom we saw, the primary bedroom we saw. The closet's just smaller. It's a little narrow back there. Nothing too crazy, but it definitely the secondary of the two bedrooms. And then there's a bathroom to the right of this one is the secondary bathroom that they can use. So they don't have to share the bathroom with the primary bedroom, of course. That gives them kind of more space and secure privacy as well. Hey there. All right, let's go check this out real quick. So yeah, this is the secondary bathroom, the full bathroom upstairs. Not a bad spot either. And